Welcome back, everybody. Well, we all know that melting snow can become a serious issue if you're not prepared for it. And joining me now out on the SureDry weather deck is Jamie from SureDry with some great tips. Good morning.
Good morning.
So yeah, when snow melts, it can create all sorts of problems. What kind of tips do you have for homeowners to prevent snow melt from finding its way into your house?
Yeah, so, obviously water finds the path of least resistance, so we want to do everything we can to keep that water away from the home and that, snow melt. So a couple things. One, if you've got a driveway or a sidewalk that comes up along the side of your home, usually there may be a planter along that edge. Make sure that when you're shoveling or snow blowing, don't throw the snow that way, throw it the opposite way. Get that snow, as much snow away from the home as possible. You want to make sure that if you don't have a sump pump in your home, you get a sump pump in your home to deal with the snow melt. But if you do have a sump pump, make sure that discharge line is going to be free of ice or freezing up. If you've got a line up on top of the ground, make sure that doesn't freeze up on you. You may have to disconnect that so that if the sump pump does kick in, that water has a place to go. It doesn't burn your pump up trying to pump out water that I can't get out. Your gutters, downspouts, make sure that those are free and clear. As the snow gets on your roof, the sun will usually heat those shingles up, and then the snow will melt. Find the gutter downspout, and if it's blocked, it's going to freeze up on there. The water's going to come over the edge and then run along your foundation wall, ultimately finding its way into your basement.
Let's talk a little bit about how SureDry can help if someone has seen cracks in their basement walls.
Yeah, so we've got we've got several different interior drain systems that we can put in. If you do have cracks in your wall or your cold joint, which is where the concrete floor meets the porter block wall, that joint can typically leak as hydrostatic pressure or water pressure pushes on the wall. It finds its way in. We can come in and we can put in interior drain systems like our water guard system. That will allow that water to get to a sump pump and then discharge out of your home.
So if a homeowner is concerned about snow melt and water issues that can happen in the basement, what's the first step they should take?
Yeah, so give us a call. We can come out. We have a systems design specialist come out. They'll take a full diagnosis of your property, make sure they can make any recommendations that you can to do, or if you need a system, we'll come in, we can put a system in for you and get you taken care of.
It's one of those things where little problems can turn into real big problems. And I know it's not fun to tackle things, these kind of problems, but better to do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, they don't fix themselves, that's for sure.
Thanks so much, Jamie. And we'll put all the information on how you can get a hold of the SureDry folks, have them come out, take a look, give you an estimate, all that kind of stuff on our website. Good to see you. Take care.
All right, thanks, Amy.